You've been asking me in the comments to compare these two cameras, Ace Pro 2 and the newest Luna Ultra from Insta360. These two cameras are completely different and actually it's very difficult to put them into comparison, but because of they both belong to the same brand, to the same manufacturer, Insta360, and I know that many of you are using Ace Pro 2 for almost 2 years for the vlogging, and this is excellent camera. Perhaps you are considering if should you upgrade to Insta360 Luna Ultra or not. So in today's episode, I will try to answer all your questions. And so perhaps let's start with the similarities, because both cameras can shoot in 8K. And this is actually really good, especially if you want to crop the video. Because sometimes, for example, you shoot the objects that are far away and you want to make them closer. And when you shoot in 4K and you start cropping, you're losing a lot of details. And if you are watching the video later on the large screen, for example, not on a mobile phone, then this footage looks ugly. When you're shooting in 8K, you are getting the real footage that can be cropped later, and still you will get a perfect details, even if you are watching on the monitor on the large screen. So Luna Ultra and Ace Pro 2 allows you to film the slow motion in 4K up to 120 FPS. And for the far objects, it looks actually beautiful on both cameras. However, Luna Ultra has a big advantage because we can film the slow motion even using the telescopic lens. And it means that even using 6x or 12x zoom with telescopic lens, you can still shoot in 120 FPS, even using iLock. Okay, so both cameras can shoot in iLock as well. Of course, on Ace Pro 2, this is 8-bit color. Still, this iLock is usable for the color grading, but it's not the same advanced as we have on Luna Ultra, because on Luna Ultra we are using iLock was with 10-bit color, and it means that footage from this iLock with 10-bit color can be graded and can be truly cinematic Hollywood-like style. Both cameras have clarity lossless zoom. Now I'm filming in 4K 30 FPS and enable 2x clarity zoom on both Ace Pro 2 and Luna Ultra. So guys, let me know what do you think when I stop moving and the video is getting more stabilized. So the biggest differences between these cameras is that new Luna Ultra has a physical gimbal stabilization on its camera, while action camera Ace Pro 2 is using the image stabilization based on the cropping the sensor and actually stabilizing the image itself. Okay, this is very interesting test because I'm walking now in the shadows and you can see how perfectly visible all the details on the Luna Ultra comparing to Ace Pro 2, where actually the dynamic range is not the same as on Luna Ultra. So if you're going to shoot a lot in the shadows, especially in the sunset, sunrises, with different highlights and sudden lights appearing from the trees, then of course Luna Ultra is better fit for you. Both of these cameras also has really good noise cancellation. Ace Pro 2 was actually the first and the best action camera with special wind protection cover, and I must say that I've been testing this camera a lot in different windy conditions. Actually now we have a strong wind, and normally on other cameras it would create a horrible noise, but I'm sure that when I will be editing this video in the post, both cameras will be doing really great in the noise cancellation and the voice enhancement.
This comparison turned out to be more interesting than I initially expected. Looking at the video previews on the cameras themselves, the footage from the Ace Pro 2 appeared dark and almost unusable, while the Luna Ultra showed a bright image with plenty of visible details. However, after exporting and reviewing the footage on a larger screen, I was genuinely surprised by the results. Even in a very challenging scenario, shooting at the midday with direct sunlight hitting the lens, the Ace Pro 2 held up remarkably well. The dynamic range seems impressive. I don't notice any major overexposed highlights or crushed shadows, and the overall image remains balanced and usable. The Luna Ultra of course performs excellently and delivers exactly what you would expect from a modern flagship camera, but considering that the Ace Pro 2 is almost 2 years old camera, its performance here is honestly quite impressive. I didn't expect it to compete this closely. What do you think, guys?
If you take a look at the features from both cameras, such as time-lapse, time shift, taken shot, pure video, start lapse, etc., all of these features are actually available on both cameras. However, on Luna Ultra, because of this is the camera with a gimbal head on it, so you could have more different creative opportunities when you shot. For example, panoramic shots or 360 shots when filming with a gimbal. Both cameras, Ace Pro 2 and Luna Ultra, has a special face detection mode that allows them to enhance the skin and naturally the tone of the face of the skin while filming. And on Insta360 Luna Ultra, it works just seamless, especially taking into account that Luna Ultra has a special color detector sensor and it allows you to adapt the entire scene to perfectly balance the color and the temperature between the skin tone and the environment around you. On Ace Pro 2, however, it's using AI enhancement using its advanced chip, but of course the quality will not be the same as it is on Luna Ultra. New Luna Ultra has a tracking technology. What does it mean? As you can see that even when I start moving the camera like this in different direction, I still keep myself in the focus. It's very good when you're walking and talking, but you don't want to look all the time on the camera. You can be sure that actually you're not missing yourself while you're shooting. On Insta360 Ace Pro 2, it doesn't have the auto tracking the same, for example, as on GoPro Mission 1 Pro. Both cameras were co-engineered with Leica, and it means that colors profiles are beautiful on both of them. And if you have been shooting before with Leica cameras, or if you have been shooting before with Ace Pro 2, you know that actually the colors on Ace Pro 2 are really good. So if you want to upgrade to Luna Ultra, you might expect that colors on Luna Ultra will be even better, because of Luna Ultra now support 10-bit color. And actually comparing to Ace Pro 2, which is only 8-bit color, it means that instead of 16 million colors that are being supported now on Ace Pro 2, the Luna Ultra now supports 1 billion colors. So you understand that the richness of the colors and the image itself is much better than on Ace Pro 2, especially if you do the color grading. Both of these cameras are perfectly fit for the street photography and for the street vlogging. Because of last year, Insta360 has developed this special photography grip where you can attach the Ace Pro 2 camera and you can attach different extra lenses such as close-up lens or ultra-wide or cinematic lens and have even more perfect shots with Ace Pro 2. On Luna Ultra, just out of the box, this camera will give you the portrait style like shots when you're doing the photography. Also, Luna Ultra allows you to take macro shots. It has two lenses, so as you understand that you can zoom in up to 12x lossless zoom. On Ace Pro 2 you have only 2x lossless zoom, but this is still action camera and it's very difficult, to say that zoom on action camera works. However, I must admit that among all the action cameras that I've been testing so far, the best zoom is still on Ace Pro 2. Even when I tested it against GoPro Mission 1 Pro, so the close-up distance, because of Ace Pro 2, allows you to film with close-up distance starting from the 20 centimeters. As you can see, when I put the camera around 10 centimeters from my face, it becomes a little bit blurry, but on 20 centimeters, it becomes really usable. For Luna Ultra, you can film with a focus distance around 9 centimeters, and it will be working just perfectly fine. Speaking of the price, of course, Ace Pro 2 is much cheaper, and now especially you can buy the bundle with 2 batteries for less than $400, and I must say that this is excellent choice if you are going on vacation and you need just the camera that you'll be taking with yourself into the water, into the mud, no matter where you go. Because of 2 batteries will assure you that you can shoot for the whole day. Luna Ultra is actually a cinematic camera with excellent quality, and if you want to return from your vacation with the cinematic footage that you even will be able to compile later for some filming, then you can do it with Luna Ultra easily. So this was a really short episode. I didn't want to put a lot of details because of these are 2 completely different cameras, and you understand by yourself that actually it's very hard to compare them. But just to highlight different key points and advantages and disadvantages of both cameras. We will have more interesting episodes in comparison coming soon, also with new cameras from other brands. So stay tuned and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.